This was the car that won its very first race and then vanished. Not because it failed, not because it was slow, but because it was too good. What you about to hear is one of the most unbelievable stories in motorsport history. A machine so clever, so controversial, that Formula One quietly made sure it would never race again. This is why this car was hidden after just one race. In the late 1970s, Formula One was in the middle of a technological arms race. Teams were pushing aerodynamics, engines, and design to the absolute limit. But one team decided not to play the same game as everyone else. Instead, they rewrote it. That team was Brabham, and the car was called the BT46B, later known simply as the fan car. At first glance, it looked strange, but not illegal. At the back of the car sat a massive fan, something no other F1 car had ever used. Officially, Brabham claimed the fan's job was simple, cooling the engine. And technically, the rules allow cooling devices. But what that fan really did was far more dangerous to the competition. As the car accelerated, the fan sucked air out from underneath the chassis, creating an intense vacuum. This slammed the car onto the track, giving it unbelievable grip through corners. While other cars relied on wings and airflow that weakened at low speeds, the fan car produced maximum downforce all the time. Slow corners, fast corners, it didn't matter. The car felt glued to the asphalt. When the BT46B arrived at the 1978 Swedish Grand Prix, rival teams immediately protested. Engineers crowded around it. Team principals demanded inspections. Everyone knew something was different, but after review, the car was declared legal. The fan, according to the rulebook, was allowed. Then the race began. Behind the wheel was Niki Lauda, one of the most intelligent and fearless drivers in Formula One history. From the moment the lights went out, it was clear something extraordinary was happening. The fan car accelerated harder, cornered faster, and looked almost effortless compared to its rivals. Lauda wasn't just competitive, he was untouchable. Lap after lap, the gap grew. Other drivers struggled to keep up, especially in corners where the fan cars simply refused to lose grip. When the checkered flag waved, Lauda crossed the line first. The BT46B had won its debut race, and that's when everything changed. The paddock exploded with anger. Rival teams were furious. They argued that while the car might be legal on paper, it completely violated the spirit of Formula One. If this technology continued, they said, every team will be forced to design similar cars, or the sport will become unrecognizable overnight. Now, quick pause. If you're enjoying this kind of hidden motorsport history, take a second to hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if you want more insane stories like this, cars, machines, and ideas that were too extreme for their time, subscribe now and turn on notifications so you don't miss what is coming next. Behind closed doors, the pressure was enormous. And here's where the story gets even more interesting. The owner of the Brabham team wasn't just any team boss. It was Bernie Ecclestone, a man who would later become the most powerful figure in Formula One history. Ecclestone understood something crucial. Even though the fan car was legal, continuing to race, it would start a political war. Other teams were threatening mass protests. The governing bodies were uncomfortable, and the balance of power in Formula One was at risk. So instead of forcing a ban, something unusual happened. Brabham voluntarily withdrew the car. No official ban. No rule change announced that weekend. The BT46B was simply gone. It never raced again. A car that had just proven itself unbeatable was quietly removed from competition after a single victory. From the outside, it looked almost unbelievable. Why would a team abandon a guaranteed race winner? But the truth is, the fan car was too disruptive. If it continued, Formula One would be forced to change entirely. Engineers would chase suction instead of speed. Safety concerns would rise. Costs would explode. The sport would enter unknown territory. By hiding the car, Formula One preserved its future, but at the cost of one of the greatest what-if machines ever created. Today, the Brabham BT46B exists mostly in museums and old footage. It's remembered not for how many races it won, but for how quickly it proved a point. One race was enough. One victory was enough to scare an entire sport. It stands as a reminder that sometimes innovation moves faster than rules, and when that happens, even success can be too dangerous to allow. So the next time someone asks why this car was hidden after one race, the answer is simple. It didn't lose. It didn't break. It didn't fail. It won, and Formula One knew it could never let it race again. If you enjoyed this story, comment below which legendary car or hidden machine you want uncovered next. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because the next secret is already waiting.